Hello, welcome to China. We are here with Mr. Cosmin, who is our PE teacher. I'm sure most of you will remember him. And we decided to come and meet Mr. Cosmin in China as we are here on the trip with the DP2s. And he decided to come and join us for the weekend. And it has been an absolute pleasure, I must say. I've really enjoyed listening to a lot of his stories about China, how the system works, the education over there, the sporting system that they have. And I thought it would be nice to have a teacher on Teacher Unplugged rather than with the student. So, Cosmin, please introduce yourself quickly.
First of all, it was really great to meet you all in here. It was a really pleasant surprise. I was not expecting, to be honest, to meet any of my former colleagues from Timișoara so early after, it was 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, yeah, definitely a great experience, great surprise. What can I say? So far, China is totally different, but as you can see, as you've seen in the past couple of days, it's a very great place. Mm-hmm. Everything is like spot on, everything is very well organized. Living in here is a very great experience, so I don't regret at all that I took the decision to move and work here. Working in this school where I am now is the same an IB school, very similar to what used to be at BIST. We follow the same curriculum, a lot of international children. We have a lot of stuff going on, so professionally I'm also very happy with what's happening now in my life in here. And I think it will take us ages to talk about how many things you can do in here and how different it is. But I'm very happy to see that you guys could make this special trip, in my opinion, to come on the other side of the world with your DP students and to try to see totally different cultures and different experience. Mm-hmm. And I guess from what we could see in the past 2 days, that our students, they actually love it in here, and I think it's a very good experience for them to see something different, to understand a totally different culture, and obviously to bond each other in this little trip that we have.
Yeah. About what could you compare, or what's been, let's say, your biggest difference working in the British International School of Timișoara and working at your international school here?
My campus, for instance, look like a village, in my opinion. Like, it's huge. You can easily get lost in there. So that's the difference. But it makes sense reported to the number of students that we have. Mm-hmm. Apart from that, a big, let's say, personal culture shock is definitely the language.
Of course.
Like, everybody comes in here. I started to learn a bit before I moved in China. I thought I will do well, but it's I think worse than the Morse code. So all the foreign teachers there in here, even after 10 years, none. Like, okay, there are special cases. Well done to them, but I have no idea how they do it. So that's a totally different thing, that you're in a place where you can't understand the word. Like,
describe the differences between the Chinese students that you have and the Romanian children that you had before.
I notice in here, especially the Chinese students or the East Asian students, they focus more on the academic side, let's say something closer to science, or let's say in the IT or in the maths, in the physics, chemistry subjects. And they are kind of lacking, compared to our students, the creative side.
Okay.
So back home, our children, in my opinion, our students, they are great at being creative. Let's say, even in here, if you've seen, like, you leave them alone for an hour, no language, sometimes the VPN is not working, the internet is not working, they have no issues.
Yeah, well, that's your experience.
So what I've seen, especially in my school, we need a bit of more guidance to every single step that they take. But they listen.
Has it been hard to integrate with the locals?
Well, you can integrate very easily to a certain point. Mm-hmm. They're very friendly people, very welcoming people. So that's great. Like, they mean no harm. They make you feel like next day you are at home. So to that, hats off to all of them. But again, the language barrier, they will kind of keep you.
That's challenging.
You can't have that very strong connections. Apart from, okay, we love socializing. They have loads of great food. They love their food. So any kind of socializing is going and tasting all these local foods that they have. And it's
Cosmin, honestly, thank you, obviously, for coming down to see us. It has been a pleasure to see you again. And I know that we will enjoy the rest of the night tonight.
For sure.
and I wish you the best of luck for the future.
Thank you very much. And I
And-
really hope this will gonna be an annual thing. Hopefully, it's definitely worth it. And I really wish we're gonna see from now on
The students here more often.
every March.
That would be fantastic.
Right.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good man.